so sore. That's what happens when you go out and walk every day. Especially the one day. I just kept walking because I was working and I was working on my phone and charting and calling people and doing the nurse thing, and I just kept walking and walking and walking, and I think I walked 3 miles, and oh my gosh, the next day I was so sore. I thought that exercise was supposed to make you feel better, and all it does is make me feel so sore. So thanks for coming back and hanging out with me again. I'm sorry I didn't make our visit yesterday. I'm sure you found someone else to hang out with. You're so popular. I just couldn't motivate myself to be sociable, but I'm here today, so I'll make up for the lost time. I have been working on my sunroom, which I guess will now be called the music room, because I don't know how it is in your neck of the woods, but housing is crazy around here. Just houses are costing incredibly large amounts of money, and my husband's mother just sold her house for $70,000 more than its appraisal value, cash in hand. Somebody got rich off a Dogecoin. Went and bought a house with it, but she has a grand piano, a baby grand piano that she wants to give to us because she's moving in with her mother, and her mother, my husband's grandmother, has a piano already. So she's giving us this piano, and we decided the best place for it was the sunroom. But the sunroom, it was already tore apart. It used to be a waiting room. My house used to be a doctor's office, and then it was a massage studio, and the porch was enclosed and made into a waiting room, and so they put in a bathroom, which is like a really tiny little half bath for anyone that needed to use the bathroom while they were waiting to be seen for their massages. And so in the process of converting everything back, I turned one of the offices into a bathroom, a larger full bathroom for the first floor. And so we got rid of that little bathroom, and we had to rip out all of the floor. It was carpet out there, like commercial grade, thin, ugly blue carpet. So we ripped all of that out, and I had plans of putting new flooring in. I just didn't plan on doing it this soon. But because this piano is coming in June, it's June 22nd is the big move day. So because it's coming then, I had to accelerate my plans. So I'll show you a video of where we're at right now. So this is my sunroom. We're going to put new flooring in. I've been working on digging all the staples out because it had carpet in it. This corner used to be a bathroom. That's why this framing is still here. I gotta rip that out yet. And then we're gonna put floor in. So that's what I've been working on during the day. So that's how it looks right now, tore apart. But we are going to put in new flooring, a new ceiling, because you saw the ceiling is a big hole. That hole is where the bathroom used to be. So we have to put in a new drop ceiling. We're going to get tile that doesn't look like it's from an office, and repair that corner of the drop ceiling. So we have to do new drop ceiling. We will put in new lighting, so there's more lighting out there, and repaint some of the window features so it's not all just brick and brown and dark colors, because the flooring that we're putting in is dark. So we need to have some lightness in there too, especially because the largest piece of furniture in there, i.e. the piano, is black. So this could be a lot of dark colors. I think I'm going to have a lot of accent pieces in lighter colors. And I was thinking of doing the trim of the windows in like a dark orange or red, maybe even like this color, these curtains, something warm. And I always like the look of like a spa, like a spa in the middle of the woods with some Enya playing and great fountain trickling sounds. The colors of that, if you can envision that, is what I'm going for. So I'll try to update videos as things progress. They're gonna have to progress rather quickly. So as a result, my stitching is not gonna be in the forefront of my life right now, because I'm also trying to make room for practicing my learning to play the mandolin, which I've played before on the channel, but I've only been playing it for about 2 months now. So it's something I want to stick with and improve upon. So I have to do it often. So with all that involved, I have to scale back my stitching time, but I'm still going to try to make the goals that I've set for myself, because I'm stubborn. So I'm continuing with my mania project, which is to stitch 100 stitches a day on my Legend of Zelda stained glass piece. I'll do the big reveal on that at the end of the month, but it's really looking a lot better. This is day 18, so it has 1,800 stitches on it now. So we're almost at 2,000 stitches. So there's been great progress. A lot of areas have gotten covered that needed to be gone back over. So that's mainly what I'm focusing on, is just doing all the confetti and covering those areas that had a lot of holes. So they're really getting filled in. Zelda is, I would say, 70% done, if not more. So I'm mainly focusing on the whole like round circle in the middle, Zelda's face, and then the surrounding areas around her face. So you'll see that at the end of the month. But other than that, I worked on day and night. Oh, and I think I found a quote that I liked. I wrote it down. Hold on, I'll get it. Okay. If you don't know, aside from cross stitching, I have a love of stickers, and it's my bullet journal. I write in this every night, but I used to doodle. I'm not a very good doodler. I've kind of gotten away from like, fancily writing out and the month of May, and then drawing flowers around it and stuff like other people do in their bullet journals. I know they use it as an excuse to doodle, and that's great. I just don't have it in me to dedicate the time. So mostly I use it as a reason to have fun decorating with stickers. See, like here's some of my, that's the month of April. The end of March, the last couple days of March, and then the month of April. I like these cat stickers are fun. But it's just I don't really use it as a planner. I use it as a diary to just kind of talk about the day, and then I use the stickers as a form of decoration. But I have a sticker subscription that I use. Actually, I just doubled it. So I used to get a pack a month, and now I'm getting 2 packs a month. But I went through the packs. I go through the packs really quickly because I use a lot of stickers every time I journal. I'm using up a lot of the stickers, so I needed more. But anyway, that side note. So I wrote down the quote in here. Okay, for day and night. I talked about this in my last video. I did not like the the quote that was on the original pattern. So this one I found, it says, "To know after absence the familiar street and road and village and house is to know again the satisfaction of home." I thought that sounded cool. Although in hindsight, I'm not entirely sure what it means as far as the depth of its meaning. So, but anyway, this is my working quote that I'm gonna use unless I can find something better. I'm gonna keep looking. Anything's better than the one that was on there. So anyway, I worked on day and night. I had wanted to finish the church, and I can't get it done. There's more stitches on it than I thought, but I did get the spire done, I guess you call that, or the tower or whatever. So here we are. Last week I got to maybe about here, and then this week I finished this section here. So for this month I did this, and then from here up all this. So that is all I'm doing until June. I'll finish this doggone church, and then maybe I'll throw in some of the accessories that are in the picture, but I got the towers done at least. So, and then other than that, I worked on bedtime stories. So let me unchop my head off. There we go. So I'm participating in Pain-Free Crafts Facebook groups challenge, where I select the amount of stitches I'm doing each month and then work to accomplish that goal. I've been doing it since the beginning of the year. Every month they do a drawing for a winner of a pattern. I know what pattern I want. It's going to be one of the definite ones I want to start in 2022. But I'm just waiting to be a winner. So I am poised and ready to tackle this pattern when it's my turn to win, if it is ever my turn. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride. But every month I do 1,500 stitches on Captain Ratbeard and Bedtime Stories, my two Pain-Free Crafts patterns, both by the artist Chris Dunn. So I did complete my 1,500 stitches for this month for Bedtime Stories. So I have a picture of where I was before, and this is where I am now. So I have finished 3 pages, I think. 1, 2, or maybe 2.5. This is the end of a page, right in the middle here. So maybe it's 3. 1, 2. Yeah, I think I finished 3, completed 3, and I'm working on number 4. So this is the 4th page over to this where I stopped stitching on the end there. That's the end of the page. So I'm going to continue to fill this in, and then there's a little bit of confetti in here I just have to flush out to work on that page. But actually I kind of decided to change things up a little bit, because there's only 5 more squares from where I stitched last to the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. That's the end of the whole pattern. From here to here, that is the end. So I was debating about just focusing on these top 2 squares and stitching to the end, filling those in, because every time I do them I have to unscrew this and lower it to be able to stitch those areas, and it's really annoying, and I don't like stitching that way because it's not taught. So I thought about just lowering the whole thing and tightening it down here and keeping it like that for a little bit. I only want to keep it for that for a little bit of time though, because there's only a little bit of slack up here, and these things come undone very easily. So if I don't have it rolled under the fabric, these things come loose and pop off. And anything that ends up on the floor is fair game for a puppy who really likes to chew plastic. So I'm very fearful I'm going to lose one of these things. So I don't want to keep it this way very long, but I thought I could keep it that way for just like that for a little bit and just try to get that top section done so that I can just keep it rolled up completely and not have to keep unrolling it every time I want to throw a couple stitches in that area. Because what I've been doing is if I get a color like 938 and I'm down here stitching 938 and then there's stitching up here that's 938, I want to cover that too. I like try to do everything in the area on each color, and so I have to unroll it to get to that, and it's a pain in the butt. So anyway, that's all I had to show you. I know it's not a lot, but when I update once a week and I'm doing a lot of stitching on one project, I don't have a lot to show. So next week, let me get to my month of May. Okay, so yeah, I'm working on Captain Ratbeard, and I actually gave myself all the way to Friday. I gave myself 2, 3, 4, 5 days to work on Captain Ratbeard. I might not take that long, but with everything else going on, it's better off that I gave myself that much time. So I'll be working on that, and then the creation of Adam after that. So these next 2 weeks isn't too thrilling, but I'll hope to entertain you irregardless. And then after next week, I have Hello Pumpkin, my peacock sampler, and my Christmas ornament, and that's it for the month. So those are the plans. So thank you for watching. Tune in next week, hopefully on Monday, possibly on Tuesday, depending whenever I get around to doing this, and I'll see you in the next video.